Hiya, this is Johnny here and welcome back to Minecraft on the Minelands. Today we're going to be starting a whole brand new series, and this series is going to be called Hardcore Johnny. And the reason it's going to be called Hardcore Johnny is because you guessed it, I'm going to be playing in hardcore. It is so hard and I only have one life. If I die, then that's the end of it. So generate structures on. It's just going to be a default world, and we're just going to have to create it and see how I do. So let's get into the first video. I think what we're going to do when we get in is we're going to just build a house and try and survive our first night. So let's get in and see if we can do that then. So it's just loading the world. By the way, I hope you guys are enjoying Season 2. We've worked really hard on it, so we've got lots of videos coming out. So I hope you enjoy Season 2. Hopefully the world will load. Load world. Okay, it won't load. Well, you don't have to load then. I'm just going to get really angry until you do load. Load! Load up the world, finally. Goodness, okay, so the difference with hardcore to survival is that when you die, that's the end of it. You can't respawn, which means that if I die, I just have to start over. So let's get a bit of wood and we can hopefully start building our first house. So how much wood do you think we're going to need? I think we're going to need about, if we build the tiniest house ever, I think we'll be alright with 2 or 3 trees. So if we cut down 2 or 3 trees, I reckon we'll be okay for our house. So there's 6 in this tree, which we can make into 24 wooden planks, and this one's quite tall, so we might get quite a few from this one. So if we just break all this wood, and then we can try building our house. And when we build our house, it just needs to be a very, very small place where we can just survive our first night, and that should literally be it. So we don't need somewhere that's so beautiful. It just needs to be survive, survive, survive. So we've got 12 bits of wood. I think that will be enough to start us off. So if we go to somewhere where we can build our house, let's go down here. And then what we can do, is that just some random, just a floating terrain? That's kind of weird, but cool. Anyway, so let's make some wooden planks so we can build the house. So let's just get all of them, and then we can build our first house. So let's get going. So we need to build, it needs to be quite small, and there's some coal there, so we can take that for if we can take that so we can brighten up our house a bit, because it's going to need to be bright, otherwise mobs are going to spawn in there. So I think that will be okay for size for the first night. We don't want to make it too big, because this is literally just survive, 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 and there's no other point of this series. It's just surviving. It's not build pretty things, it's not creative expeditions, it's basically trying to survive as much as I can. So I think we're going to build quite a low roof, because we haven't got many blocks of wood. So we'll build a very, very small house, and then we'll just see how it goes for the first nights. If we just do that, and that, and then get off. And then there's still enough room to go in, but it's still very small. So what we're going to need to brighten up the house a bit is some torches. So first thing we need to do is we need to make a crafting table so that we can make those torches. I never actually know how you can just split them off. So let's see how you do that. So if I just go 1, oh there you go. So left click. Sorry, I never knew how to split them off, because I don't know why. I just had a funny moment there, never mind. So we're going to need to make some sticks. There you go, so we can make them into sticks. And then we can make ourselves a wooden pickaxe. And then we still have a few sticks left, so we can make them into torches. So let's go over to here, and then we can get some coal so that we can survive our first night, and hopefully it'll be quite bright. And hopefully we won't need to go outside. So if we just, but I've never actually thought about this. We might need to block ourselves in, because zombies in hardcore can break through doors. So I think we may need to block ourselves in, and in the morning what we'll have to do is break ourselves out, rather than putting a door on. I think that's probably best, because if we put a door on, it's going to... Yeah, if we put a door on, they might break through. So let's just keep it without a door for now, and then that will be fine. Let's just break this wooden crafting table, and then we can go over to my little house, and we can put the crafting table in the corner, because we're going to need it. And we're going to need some... Actually, no, should we just block ourselves in? I think if we block ourselves in, it'll be fine. So if we go in, I think what we might need to do first is just make the torches. So let's just make the torches to start. So we go 4 torches. That should be fine if we just do 2 on the inside, and then on the outside we should just do 2, and then I reckon we'll be safe. So if we just put the cobblestone on the bottom row here, and then the wood on the top, there we go. We're safe in our house. However, it is only halfway through the day, so I think we should venture out and do something exciting in the video, in the day. So what should we do? I reckon we should try and get a bed. If we can't, then it doesn't matter, but I reckon we should try and get a bed. So let's see if we can see any sheep, because it'd be nice to be able to sleep through the nights. Oh, there's a cave there. No, I don't want to head down the cave in hardcore. No way. Oh, but an iron door is a good idea, actually. Nah, actually, now we'll just go without. So, we'll just block ourselves in for the night. We can just place them down. So, is there any sheep? Oh, there's an Enderman. Oh. I'm going to try not to look at you, Enderman, don't worry. There's a cow, there's a sheep, but no. That says there's a sheep, no, there's a cow, there's not a sheep, I was meant to say. So I guess we haven't got any resort to sleep on, so we can't get any sheep, so we can't sleep through the night. And that's annoying, because it means, oh, food, I never thought about food. We got some rabbits, should I go and try and kill the rabbit? I feel bad though. I have to kill the rabbit. Oh, it's survival, so yeah, I guess we do. Let's kill the rabbit then. Does it hurt you? No, it doesn't hurt you, it just springs everywhere. Let's go and try and kill this rabbit then. There you go. So what did it drop? Mutton. So we got some... Oh, I thought it was called mutton. No, it's called rabbit. Anyway, let's go and get our next bit of material. Oh, there's a cow here, so we can go and get some meat for that. So let's go and grab the meat, and we can hopefully have a nice supply of food for the night. So let's go and kill this cow. Die, cow. Actually, I might use my pickaxe. Die, die. I'm not even hitting it. Die, 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 die. Yeah, there we go. So we've got some meat and some mutton. Oh, but we haven't got any stone yet, so we need to go and get some stone. So let's grab a bit of stone so that we can make ourselves a furnace. Let's grab the stone. We're going to need 8 stone. So let's keep mining. How many? Is it 8 for a furnace? So I've got 9. That's plenty. So yeah, I think it's 8 for a furnace. Yeah, 8 for a furnace. So let's quickly make a furnace so that we have somewhere to stay for the night. So we have somewhere to stay. We already have somewhere to stay. So that we have so we can cook some food if we need to, because we're going to starve if we can't eat food. We've got some coal, and then we can just put in our food in there so we can survive our first night. I think that's the aim. Just to be able to survive our first night, it's quite a big thing. So I reckon if we can survive our first night, we'll be absolutely fine. So, how much longer of the day have we got? I think we've got about 2 more minutes of the day. Let's look at the sun. 3 more minutes of the day, I think, roughly. So I think what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make sure we can get all of our food ready for the night. So let's put our rabbit in there so we can eat something for the night, because if we don't have food, then we're going to starve, and then this series will be the shortest series ever in the history of series. So we might need to get the things that we need to get to be able to survive. Yes, to be able to survive. Goodness, my hunger's gone down much more than I thought. Never mind. The sun is setting, so it means we're going to need to get ready to get back into our house for the first night. So if we just, hopefully it will set quickly, because I haven't got any other plans to do for today. At least my food's cooked now, so we can get my cooked rabbit out so we can have something to eat for the night. And then I reckon what we need to do now, still got a while to go down, so, but I reckon, have I got the spare cobblestone? Yes, I have. So I need to be ready to block that up at any moment. So do I need any more wood? I think I'm okay. However, the sun is setting, so shall I head back into my house? I think I should head into my house for the night. So let's head into my house, and we can block us. Actually, yeah, let's block ourselves up, and then we're just going to be waiting here. We might as well eat some food. What I could do is I could look out. I could have like a little window to look out of, and then I could have. So it's still daytime at the moment, which is okay. But I can see sunset. I can just about see sunset. So I think the sun is setting. There's nothing else to really do in this video, so I'm going to end the video here, and hopefully you will join me in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.